Did you know that Reese's has a weird ingredient called TBHQ? Now I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but I always say if you don't recognize an ingredient, neither does your body. Reese's is something we love to eat, but it's indulgent. We think it's fattening, but really it's just made from ingredients our body can't recognize. My name's Jen Smiley, creator of Wake Up and Read the Labels. Today I'm going to show you how to make a clean Reese's that can help shed inflammation, all because it's made from simple ingredients your body can recognize and digest. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can get access to our videos when they're released. Plus, drop in the comments, let me know which chocolate you got, which dates you got, and be sure you get a clean peanut butter. You're going to start with a pan. I love to use a silicone mat. It's reusable, it's non-toxic. Just Google silicone mat. We'll drop the link below. Or you should be using unbleached parchment paper. Don't use foil because you don't want to leach any type of metals into your food, okay? Then you're going to take dates. You want the pit to have been removed. Here's our pit. You're just going to start by popping it open, kind of split it open, and creating a base layer here. Now, this recipe is very versatile, meaning you could add a layer of bananas, you could add a layer of coconut, you could add a little vanilla bean to it. The top, you could sprinkle on some pistachios, you can sprinkle on shredded coconut. Do whatever you love. You could also throw a piece of parchment paper on top and then get a rolling pin and roll it out to make it a lot smoother. But Mama Smiley, she doesn't want to do too many dishes, so I'm just going to be using my hands here. Just gotta make sure you press the ends to each other. Here is our first layer of dates, made with one simple ingredient your body can recognize. Next up is peanut butter. A lot of people will scream, oh, peanuts have a lot of mold. Okay, you can be right, but listen up here. What you wanna do is look for Valencia peanuts, okay? This brand is called Maranatha. Valencia peanuts are grown in drier climates in northern Mexico and Texas, okay? The high elevations in the drier climate make it a safer environment for your peanuts, so they're not gonna have any mold. There's also another brand from a local San Diego farmer that makes coconut peanut butter. So good. You can check them out. I'll link that below. If you love coconut, it is gonna be your jam. Watch out. So you just wanna spread some peanut butter. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Again, it doesn't have to be a perfected recipe, okay? Now, if you can't find these peanuts, finding just a peanut butter with just peanuts and salt is gonna be the next best thing, okay? And maybe finding organic, again, is another good thing. So just kind of weigh your options at the grocery store. What is the best of the options? Cool? Another reason why these Reese's are awesome is because you've only been dealt with dates, organic peanuts without mold, and salt. So we're at 3 ingredients, guys. If you look at the ingredients in Reese's, TBHQ is synthetic, it's in processed foods, okay? It's made from petroleum. It's something that you don't want to be consuming, right? There are some studies that show that it can actually intensify ADHD symptoms, okay? You're gonna find this weird ingredient in breakfast cereal bars, in breakfast foods, ultra-processed foods. You do not want that. You want simple. We need to bring food back the way that it started. Next thing you're gonna do is get your chocolate chips. You can use the Read the Labels app to scan all the chocolates at the grocery store and find the clean or not clean, but you basically are looking for chocolate chips without dairy, without soy, and without preservatives, okay? So this is the cleaner option. Yes, it has cane sugar, but can you find one with coconut sugar? I know Raw and Fine is a great brand. Also Hue, they have coconut sugar. There is also Thrive Market mixed chocolate chunks sweetened with coconut sugar. Evolved is another good brand, but to find the most popular ones at your grocery store, it's gonna be Enjoy Life. Again, you're eliminating soy, you're eliminating dairy, you're eliminating preservatives. And also another brand is Toll House. Make sure it's dairy free. So you want to take your chocolate and you're going to melt it in a pot with a little bit, like a tablespoon of some coconut oil, okay? It's going to help it combine, and then you're going to spread this out and put some salt on and we're done. Let's do this. All right, once our chocolate is melted, you want to make sure you don't burn it, so melt it over low to medium. And once all the chocolate chips have melted, you're good to go. You are going to just pour this right on top. Again, you choose how much chocolate you want to be a part of right now. Spread it out in an even layer. And then I'm gonna top it off with one of my clean salts over here. You can check out the video linked below, the top 5 swaps for clean eating. And I list out lots of the clean salts that you should be having inside of your kitchen in order to get some naturally occurring minerals and just have a functional salt. You guys have a salt working for you and not against you, okay? Let's go ahead and just sprinkle. I love salt on some chocolate. Sprinkle some on here, and then I'm gonna pop it in the fridge. We can even cut these up like long Twixes. They could be Reese's, they could be whatever you like. Okay, we're gonna bring this into the freezer. Now, excuse us, we have had Frosty the Snowman come over for a snowstorm. Anyone else's freezer look like this? Right on top of my favorite creamer, Live Vessel. There we go, let it be. Here is our Reese's that sheds inflammation. I'm just gonna cut it into some pieces. This is made with simple ingredients your body can recognize and taste healthy. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Show me your Reese too that sheds inflammation.